Made it, arrived in the PP Islands, and first things first, I got myself out on one of the boat tours. Little private boat, he takes you around all the different islands there. You get off, you do some snorkeling. One of the bars there was closed, I think just because of the weather. But I bumped into this American guy, had some beers, so that was pretty cool. Peace out, thanks for that. And then he took me round to watch the sunset, which was really, really nice. And you'll see that in a minute.
One more just in case? Yep.
So this is the viewpoint from the PP Islands. Pretty aggressive walk, but my God, it's worth it.
Each time we hit the studio, we lay down laws with no pause. We already belittle the flaws, share perfection like the ultimate driving machine. We stand lean and always literate what we
So I left the PP Islands, which was absolutely beautiful. I met some cool people and made my way to Koh Samui. So traveling is one of those things that not many people do. You know, you go out to college, university, straight into work, jobs. But I think it's definitely an important thing to do for all means, you know, just on a personal basis. But it's really nice to just travel about and meet different people and understand different people's cultures, how they are, and spend time with people that you really usually wouldn't if you was back home or just doing your thing. And I think that's why I think it's important to do it while you're young. Difficult thing to sort of quit your job and leave everything behind and go and do something new, but it's important. It's important. I've arrived in Koh Samui. I've gone to Chao Weng beach, which is the sort of northeast part, and it's dead. There's nobody here. Like, the hostel we're staying at is a joke. Looks all new. The showers were really nice. I was really impressed. But they're building, like, still building half the building, and they're building next door as well. So I was woke up this morning at like 8 AM with like them breaking concrete up next door, and on top of that they've built the beds in there. They've built them with, like, they've just misbuilt them with the curtains, so every bed has like no privacy. In fact, you can see into the opposite beds like perfectly, and then there's like weird little mirrors to your right within your bed. So if you're laying down, you look at your mirror, you can literally see into the bed at the top bunk. It's really crazy. I went out with some pizzas. I went out last night just for some pizzas with the two girls that stay in the dorm. And we got back and got into some mad conspiracy theory that they'd put like fake stuff on the other beds to make it look like other people were staying there, which was just jokes, cracked me up. But those people come back in the end, so unless they were like actors or something, I have no idea. But that was pretty crazy. I'm gonna head out today, get a bike. A couple of people recommended it to me, grab a bike and just ride around the island, so that's what I'm gonna do. So I have got a motorbike out today, and it's a little moped, little 110, 250, 200 baht, and I've been nipping about. I went up to the fisherman's village, which is really, really nice, lovely beach, and I'm fine, thank you. Huh? Oh, the shirt, no problems. I've just arrived here where been told to do my shirt off, which is fair play. And I just floated around on the bike to the big Buddha. Just got here. One thing I'm getting used to is take your flip-flops off everywhere you go, which is quite nice actually. Except for I cut my foot. It's boiling as well, pretty toasty. So yeah, all in all, lovely little Koh Samui is really, really nice. It's not, from what I can tell, where I'm staying, like a party place at all. There's hardly anyone in my hotel. But I'll check out the rest of the island today. It's nice because it's the first day I can get a bike out and float around the island, see what's good. Tried to check out the elephant sanctuary, but I think it's by tickets and they take you out per day. So I'll probably miss that, but I will catch those elephants at some point. for skiing. You know skiing?
You-
I use it to
you do
video
ski?
for skiing. Yeah. Okay, so I've just trekked up to Now Ming waterfall. It's crazy. It's like proper trekking through the mountains here. Nice to be in that shade. Ooh. Still hiking. I can't wait to get in this water. Oh, this is it. It's the finish. Been hiking about 30 minutes. There's literally nobody following me. Seem to have taken like the extra route up, so it better be worth it. Pretty treacherous. Wow. Pretty amazing. Sit down. Wow. Probably the hardest thing I've trekked up so far. Jesus Christ. This is why he said put the seatbelt on. Fucking hell. So I realised at the top that I didn't have my phone with me, so I had to get down like double quick, because I think I've left it in the bike, in the little pocket bit. So with a bit of luck, no one spotted it. I don't think people would steal out here. There's not, it seems pretty safe leaving your stuff around, but you never know in that car park someone pulls up. I've just got to hope that no one spotted it. We've got an animal show here, but that's not really my thing, to be honest with you. I see some people, like, there's one up here, they ride the elephants around. And I don't know, maybe the elephants, that doesn't really faze them too much, but you can always tell looking at an animal if they're if they're happy or not. They don't look too happy in a cage. It's not my thing really. Hello. Hello. Heading out today from Koh Samui, travelling to a little tiny island just off called Koh Palua, which looks pretty sweet, so just check it out. I'm in Koh Tao. I've been here for 3 days now, and this is the first time I've bothered to get my camera out. And that explains a lot about Koh Tao, I would say. It's just the nature of where you are and what you're doing, and the people as well. Everyone's so friendly and kind and welcoming. You don't really stop you just enjoy it, just enjoy your life out here. By far the best place I've been, so it trumps PP Islands for me. Just sitting by the pool, chilling out, got a bike out, which is a lot more challenging to ride the bike out here than it is anywhere else, especially when it's absolutely hammering it down and there's potholes and dirt bike roads and stuff. But yeah, it's just been really nice. Everyone's been really friendly. Been out, and I went out with the diving instructors. They invited me back. Just really friendly people. I had my first day scuba diving today, which was so much fun. Like, so much fun. I can't wait to get out. This is in a pool, so I can't wait to get out in the open water itself. It was 11,000 baht, so that's about £300, I think. About £300. But just a beautiful little island, and I'm out tomorrow to go and see some more of the island, some more of the beaches. I haven't really trekked around. I've just stayed in the main little area just north of where the pier is. Hostel's really nice. I'm at Hostel Savage. Really nice quality. They've got this sort of, the newer buildings out here are quite modern, got that sort of warehouse vibe from back home. You know, a lot of concrete and steel and, you know, open pipes. And I like it, it's really nice. But a lot of people, I understand, come out here for a week and then end up staying for years. Everyone I spoke to last night started with a week, and then, you know, they've been here for, you know, anything up to about 16, 17 years. And I can see why. The lifestyle, the life, the people, the vibe is just out of this world. So if you're heading to Thailand, Koh Tao, for me, so far, definitely the right place to head, especially if you're doing your scuba diving. I'm gonna head out in a minute, just in this little place. Had a really nice curry, that's another thing as well. Been going for about 8 or 9 days now, and the level of my food's got spicier and spicier, so you get used to that pretty quick, and you yearn for it more. Anyway, I'm gonna head out, so probably update you over the next couple of days, let you know how I get on. Sweet. Arrived in Koh Phangan, which I'll tell you about that. I'm just going to relay on Koh Tao because I didn't really get my phone out or take many videos or anything there. I was just enjoying living there and soaking everything up, but definitely a place that I'll 100% come back to. Can shoot out to the little island, which I'd recommend going to the viewpoint. It's really nice. Get yourself a motorbike and drive around the island. I missed the reggae festival that was there, but it looked really, really good. And I missed it because I was taking my open water with a company called Hydronaut. Definitely recommend those guys. They're really, really cool. The equipment they use is unbelievable. And they just made the whole experience like a million times better. So I was sad to leave today, actually. I was sad to leave. But, you know, you have to move on. You've got plans. So I did that, and we went out to, on the last night, we went to a barbecue with those guys and was invited to this chap's place, and it was just unbelievable, literally the most unbelievable views. Geezer built it himself, and yeah, it was just a good little bit of inspiration, really. He started off when he was 26, so same age as me, so I've got a benchmark there to beat. Anyway, I had a good time, met some really, really nice people. They were really friendly, and I think that's what made the experience a million times better for me, so thanks for that. And so I decided to leave today, got on a catamaran boat, and we went past a storm, and the waves were like, I don't know, 10 foot, 20 foot, and this catamaran was like bang, bang. And I do have a little bit of seasickness, so I struggled with that. I was sitting there, concentrating on the horizon, just, you know, doing what I can. I was fucking sweating as well. And then the guy behind me started puking, and I was like, fuck, I need to hold this together. Then the guy next to him started puking, and the girl next to him started puking, and all of a sudden everybody was puking. And by luck, or it was a sign, I don't know, but there was a little bag that was like down beside the seat in front of me, so I sheepishly stretched out with my foot and sort of like dragged it towards me, picked it up, and spent the following 15 minutes gradually opening this bag until I chundered, which was just grim, because you've got someone sitting right next to you and you just feel terrible. So lucky enough there was only like 10 or 15 minutes left, so I nearly made it, but that was grim. Got here, got on a taxi. The taxi driver's like fucking maniac, up and down hills like crazy. Arrived at my hostel, which I'm here for one night, then I've got a different hostel tomorrow, which seems okay. Hopefully it's all secure and everything's good, but the security box is like a wooden cabinet with the tiniest little lock on it, and like, I mean, my padlock does nothing, because you could just literally rip the whole lock off of the front, and I pushed it and it wobbled, and it's right next to a window which was open, so literally someone could just rob the whole fucking unit, which I'm a little bit prang about. So anyway, my buddy's here. He arrived earlier on, so I'm going to meet up with him a little bit later on, see some of the island, and get ready for the jungle parties. This is the bathroom, which I quite like. Drying rack there. But you've got steps up to the sea. So you feel like you're on a little throne up here, which is nice. But also, that little extra bit of exercise every day. Elevated. Let's do a little blog quick. So we're at the resort here, Delight Resort in Koh Phangan on the last night. Had a good time. My bro Benji. Yeah. What's happening? We went to the waterfall party on Friday, which was good. It was okay. We got some bikes out and we were just driving around the island, having a bit of a laugh, which was good fun. And then we went to the jungle party. Jungle party was better, wasn't it? I think jungle party was good. And then I would say jungle party. Everyone said it, but I definitely would agree. Jungle party is better than the full moon party. It's good, but you've got that type of party like everywhere on all these islands, on the beaches. But that jungle party was pretty decent. Good little setup, good vibe, good music. Everyone's having a good time, and you know it's a good time when you look and it's like 5 o'clock in the morning and you feel like you've only been there for a couple of hours. So that was a good time. We were saying before that obviously you can only really stay in the hostels, and when you're staying in the hostels you are out every night pretty much. And I think been going for like just over 2 weeks, and I've had like 2 or 3 nights off of going out. So I'm hoping tomorrow I head to Surat Thani for the day, and then I've got a flight to Cambodia. So it's mad to think I haven't actually left Thailand yet. I've got the rest of the journey to go, but it's been good so far. I've really enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to the next adventure, I suppose. So peace. I forgot, we was out last night and we were getting wrecked on these buckets, and like it was me, Benji, and an American chap called Walker, and we looked like a boy band walking around, and I just some crazy banter, but we was called the No Name boy band, and one of our songs was called Bucket Lady. We were singing this Bucket Lady, and then there's another song that I won't repeat, but we've been cracking up about it all day. You'll have to ask me in person. Arrived in Surat Thani. Nice, I thought I'd stay here for the evening. I was going to go back to Phuket, but I managed to get a flight from Surat Thani to Bangkok to Cambodia, which I'll be doing tomorrow. So strange that I've travelled a lot, but I've only been in one country so far. So it'd be good to see, what the mix-up's like. Heading over to Cambodia. Going to be in, I think I'm going to do Siem Reap. I think that's where I'm flying to, and do Angkor Wat first. Someone just mentioned about a like a beach place type thing to visit as well, with nice views. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to getting out of the crazy going out all the time business and getting into a little bit more nature, a little bit more culture, which is what you'd hope you go traveling for, but seems to be booze so far. Yeah, I'll just show you around. Swag. So I'm gonna have a little wander around, grab some food because I'm starving, and I'll check it with you later. So I'm finishing up Thailand in Surat Thani. Had a good evening last night, just had some local food with some of the guys there in the hostel. I definitely recommend staying there if you are needing to stay over in Surat Thani, just because there's not really that much to do, but the host made it pretty cool. And yeah, so I'm at the airport, got a connecting flight from Surat Thani to Bangkok to Cambodia, and I'm looking forward to seeing what's going down.